What's up, guys? Michigan Air Gunner. We're out at the farm with the AEA Challenger Pro from foxairpower.com. I have this set up to shoot H&N 40 grain around 950, 960, putting out about 80 foot-pounds. These things shoot absolutely awesome out of this gun. I have this gun topped with my Arkin scope, Black Arts design band, and I put a Donnie FL on here. I did have a different suppressor on here, Impulse Air, but I was not getting the best groups with that suppressor. And that's actually, I had Terry send me this band because I was getting some pretty wide groups. I put this on there, still had pretty wide groups, and then I switched it out for this Donnie. This is the cheap one that they sell with FX guns, and it's doing a lot better. I'm shooting about 1-inch groups at 50 yards. I have my Tacticam on here. Everything else is pretty much stock, except I do have this cheek piece I took off of a different gun and put on here. And it's cold, it's windy. We're gonna see if we can get some starlings down, so I don't know how long this video will be, but hopefully we can get some birds popped and get posting and give you guys a little bit of entertainment. Let's go. So basically all I have is a barn roof and the silo to pick these starlings off or whatever bird that lands. I'm trying to stay out of that wind. That makes it about 10 degrees in that wind. So it is definitely cold, but it is pretty cool that these 40 grain make a louder pop than the wind. So I'm gonna see if we can keep on getting some down. Alright guys, I'm calling it. Can't feel my fingers. We got a couple down. So we'll try again hopefully later on this weekend, see if we can't get some squirrels down. I'm gonna go warm up. Till next time guys, keep shooting. Got it. So it's day 2. Well, actually, it's kind of like day 3 because we were out here on Friday and now it's Sunday. But we just got our first crow of the day. Not what I set out for, but it's still the season. So we're gonna walk up there and go check that out. Hope make this video a little more interesting. So that was about an 80-yard shot with the Challenger Pro, 40 grain H&Ns. Woo! I could just barely make him out at the top of that pine tree. It's actually a pretty nice day. It's not super windy or anything, but yeah, not cold as balls. Flip you guys around. Hopefully there wasn't no glare on my scope cam. Just so you can see 80 yards. There's dead crow. So now we're gonna walk back to the barn and see what else shows up. Finally got another one. Walk over here and go get it. Challenger Pro. Oh, this gun is heavy. Right in there like a sack of potatoes. Not bad, Squirrel. Alright guys, we're back with our AEA Challenger Pro. And we're just going to do some final thoughts on it. I've had really no problems with this gun. I've had it for about 2 weeks now. And I've probably put about 400 rounds through it. I have it shooting in the 950, 960 range. Putting out over 80 foot-pounds, or just around 80 foot-pounds with 40 grain slugs. I've tested the H&Ns, and I've tested the Javelin Pro Gen 2s, and both of those work really well out of this gun, sized to 218. The only thing I do not like about the Pro is it does come with this piece here that's way too long for a short mount. So I ended up cutting this down just like I did with my 357. And I really don't care for these folding stocks. I wish that was an option, just to get rid of it and have one solid piece. And it's heavy. It is not a walking around gun. I did walk around with it the whole field today. Got one squirrel. It was a workout to walk with this thing. But as for sitting in the barn with my bipod or tripod, it was awesome. I could just sit there and point things that landed. The barn was roughly 50 yards, and the top of the silo from where I sit was about 60-ish yards. And then the crow was at 80 yards on top of the pine tree. So all in all, really awesome gun. If you want to get into high power 22, I definitely recommend talking to Terry Fox, Fox Air Power, and getting you guys one of these, because you ain't gonna find something in 22 that puts out this much power any cheaper than this. So, till next time guys, keep on shooting.